Tate Bissell, 152-pound wrestler, North Forsyth High School, class of 2020. I started when I was like 5 years old, but didn't really get serious till about 8th or 9th grade. My dad's always wrestled, his brother's always wrestled, so just kind of was born into it. Freshman year I was 126, then I went to 32 sophomore year, then last year I was 138, now I'm up at 152.
He's one of just a few seniors in the senior class. We've got three that have been in the program for all 4 years. Tate was around a little bit before then, coming up in our youth program for a couple years and wrestling in West youth program. So he's been around for a while. We've known him. He's been on the radar, so to speak. But as a wrestler on the mat, he is definitely one of the leaders of this team. He's a leader off the mat, which, you know, with a group of only three, he kind of has to be. And he found a spot in the lineup as a freshman, and that lineup was a tough lineup to crack. But he definitely was that pesky little younger brother, for sure. You know, he was that kid that just got back from college and wants to sit at the adult table, but the parents are still making him sit at the kids' table for Thanksgiving because he was a part of the varsity. He was the only freshman in the varsity, and most of the kids in the varsity lineup were seniors that year.
Good double pops here. All right, I want you guys to time it up.
Freshman year was like, there's so many older, better kids in the room, and then like as I'm starting to become a senior, and then I am a senior now, it's like I'm now that big guy in the room, and it's really had a big impact on everybody, really. My mom was just like, you need to get a haircut before, because like you can't have it super long, and I was like, might as well get a mullet. I mean, because my friend told me, he was like, dude, just get a mullet. I was like, all right, that'd be cool. Not really thinking about it. And then on the bus ride down to Macon, I was like, everyone's got to get mullets, and everyone was down for it. It was funny.
You know, Tate got the mullet, and so, you know, we qualify for state, we get down to Macon, and Tate's talking up the mullet, and he convinced several of the kids on the team to join him and get the mullet as well. Wednesday night, the night before state duel started, they were all getting haircuts in the parking lot of the hotel. I did say that I needed permission from parents. I did not give anybody permission to do it. Several of the parents did text me and say that their son had permission to get a mullet. He's a two-time state placer, so you know, senior year ultimately the goal is, you know, winning a state title. He's in position right now to be able to do that. He is in a very tough weight class, and there's some very talented kids that he's going to have to go through.
It's kind of nerve-wracking, but at the same time, like, I enjoy it. I like the pressure on me sometimes. Like, when I lost at state, it's all mental game. Even though you lose, you gotta be like, okay, I lost, time to come back stronger and just brush it off and just keep on wrestling. It's your own thing, like you don't really rely on anyone else to like get you out of bad spots. Like if you lose, it's on you. You can't really blame it on anybody else. And that's really just what I like about it. It kind of toughens you up too a little bit. Most memorable, funniest kid on the team, I try to lighten up the mood on the team whenever I can.